Hello and welcome to part 2 of why we had separated. We are the imperfect pair. So,
Why did you choose the name Imperfect Pair?
because no one is perfect,
No one is perfect.
right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna continue and touch on what we were talking about before, because people need to understand how I was treating you from your point of view.
So I think maybe we should rewind to when I met you so that people understand where we're coming from, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I met you, you were the safe man.
Okay, the safe man.
The safe man, laid back man. So I took that role as an alpha female because you were laid back. At first, it was good because no one was controlling me too much like my previous relationships.
Okay.
But that becomes so exhausting as time goes on.
Okay, touch on that. How was it exhausting?
It was exhausting.
What were you doing that was making it exhausting?
I was coming up with all the decisions, where we're going to eat, what we're going to do, the holidays that we're going to take. You were a yes man. Everything. I was like a river, and you were just flowing along with the river. You understand?
I was a yes man because I would provide, work, bring the money, give it to you, and say, do whatever you want with it, right?
Yeah. But that's not enough.
So you wanted me to take charge and
we were both working.
Plan for those holidays.
Mind you, we were both working.
Yes.
We were both working. But I had most of the load.
It was a lot.
It was a lot. It was a lot for me because you were laid back. I'll give you an example. Like, okay, you'll say...
Examples are good so people can understand.
Yes, like you didn't have any input, right? On financials, just because you brought money home, I brought money home, but that money we needed to pay bills, we needed to pay stuff. You just thought going to work and bringing the money, that's it. That's my role as a man. No, but we have to organize. We have to organize this portion is going to that, this portion is going to that. You left it for me.
To put my own input and say, no, actually we should use this money for this
you
instead
didn't
of
care
that.
about a lot of things. All you cared for was if I got to work and come back, that's it.
And I was thinking, as long as you're getting what you want, you're happy. As long as you're getting it your way, you're happy.
No, but
as long as you're happy, I'm happy.
But I wasn't happy, and I started complaining to say, you know what, I want you to change. And when I said change, what did you say to me? You used to say, you saw me like this, you loved me like this, so why do you want me to change? You didn't understand where I was coming from. I wasn't asking you to change your DNA. I wasn't asking you to change your looks. No. When I said I want you to change, I was asking you to grow with me.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Because people evolve. People
grow.
Evolve. We touched on that before.
Yeah?
Yes.
I wanted you to grow with me, but you were refusing to grow. You were refusing to grow. So when you refused to grow, I took a role of a mother. I was now mothering my children, and I was mothering you. When I say mothering you, I mean I was not telling you, like in the beginning of the relationship, because that was safe for me. I'll tell you what to do, what to wear, or buy clothes for you, because you never initiated anything. You did not initiate anything in the relationship. So you were just following. Yeah. Once you start mothering, I'm not going to like respect you. Do you understand?
So it became confusing when you started complaining, because I was still doing the same things that I was doing from the beginning of the relationship. So I thought, okay, nothing has changed. So now why?
Why do you want me to change?
Yes.
But I was asking you to grow. I was asking for growth. When I met you,
it wasn't about changing me, but it was about growing together.
Growing together. I needed you to grow with me. But most men don't understand it when women say, I want you to change. You think they want to change your ways. No, I want you to grow with me. I want you to help me mentally,
To man up, to have a spine in the relationship.
have a spine in the relationship. Do you understand?
To grow a pair.
People, yes. I wanted you to have a spine in the relationship,
Yeah.
because women need that. We need a leader. I wanted a leader. I wanted someone who would say, honey, I got this. You know, don't worry, I got this. I didn't want someone who would say, okay, so what are we gonna do? You know, like, okay. I wanted someone who would sit down with me. You know what? We've come across this. So I was thinking this. What do you think?
And when you take on that role, when women take on that role, men tend to say, okay, you feel like you've got this. Okay, so
Why should I do it?
why should I do it? Why should I fight with you about it?
But then it becomes so exhausting. If
you want to do it then.
Yeah, that's what you used to do. Like, if you want to do it then. It's okay, just do it then. I couldn't submit to you. Do you understand? And then when you get tired of telling someone, do this, do that, and a grown man, do you understand? And you've taken that mothering role, it becomes resentment.
Oh yes.
Do you understand?
We see it as nagging. Yet you're trying to build your marriage or build your relationship so that you both grow. But to us, it then comes across as nagging.
But I wasn't nagging. All I wanted was a leader.
Because you care, that's why you were saying all those things.
Yes. But you didn't see it as caring. You saw it as nagging.
Exactly. It's a pandemic.
It's a but we survived the pandemic.
Not everyone survived the pandemic.
Not everyone survived the pandemic. But it was difficult. It was a difficult thing, but it had to be done. But look at us now. We are okay.
And we're not there completely.
We're not there completely.
We are growing. Because we're choosing to grow together.
Yes. And you learn your person every day. You learn their triggers. We have learned to iron our arguments. To
navigate through them.
To talk about them. Right. Not when a long time ago when we would argue, we would not talk about the arguments. You would wait for me to snap out of it. I can go quiet for days. And then you'd wait for me to snap out of it. And for you, that's how we carried on. But
that's not healthy.
That's not healthy. Anyone. That's not healthy for anyone.
Every time you tell me something or you wanted something done your way, I would see it as nagging, right? But at the end of the day, no one is perfect. I make mistakes, and as a man, you need someone to check you on your mistakes. You need someone to say, no, you're actually wrong. So who is going to do that if not your partner, if not your wife? Who do you expect to do that? And because of our ego, we don't like that, right?
Yeah, but then in a relationship, you have to put your ego on the side. You have to put your pride on the side.
Exactly.
For things to work, you have to listen to
You have to let go of that pride.
Yes.
If you don't have a strong man with strong values, strong principles, that's going to stand for what he believes in and also protect you, you're going to take that role of the alpha in the relationship.
That's what I become.
Yes.
We'll be posting some of the things on our YouTube, so follow us on our YouTube as well. Part 3 is coming.